Hello and how are you? Hey friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, coming to you from right here in St. Charles, Missouri. Hey, you know what? Today is Monday, May the 3rd, 2021. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Jennifer Irelan and Adele Lynch. So, without further ado, here's a birthday song for the two of you. Hey Dale, hey Jennifer, hey yard, it's your birthday today. So happy birthday, I'm say. You know you're 1 more year older today, so happy birthday to you, I say. I say, hey Jennifer, hey Dale, hey yard, it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. Well, I hope you're enjoying your very special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day. Alrighty, I hope you have many, many more. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Alright, and how about some Shen Show likes? Those are folks that like the Shen Show. Jamie O'Driscoll, Gina Cornites Daniel, Cindy Welch, Mike Shane, and Samantha Ward. And let's not forget Martin Kelly. And then there's my pokey pal gal, Amanda Sue Little. And then there's the folks that share the Shen Show. And that would be Kleeschulte Ashbrook. So, hey, these are the friends of the Shen Show and the Shen Show supporters. And we always like to give them a shout out, that's for sure, for sure. Now let's do the local weather, which is going to be brought to you today by the Refreshing Word Fellowship. That's right, Refreshing Word Fellowship is located at 2052 and 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301, and that's on the west side of Campus Drive at the south end of Campus Drive. We're at 2052 and 2054 Campus Drive, St. Charles, Missouri. So, hey, every Monday or every Sunday at 11 a.m. we have our worship and Bible message. So come on in, enjoy the fun, enjoy the Christianity, and be likewise individuals. Come on over to the Refreshing Word Fellowship in St. Charles, Missouri. Alrighty then. Well, already done. Looks like weather forecast to me. And the weather forecast for the remainder of the day is scattered thunderstorms with this evening and a steady rain arriving overnight. Low temperatures around 59 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 80%. And then Tuesday 0 the 4th. Yeah, right. Tuesday, May the 4th. Clouds with periods of rain. High temperatures around 61 degrees Fahrenheit and winds north at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 70% with rainfall near a quarter of an inch. Then partly cloudy skies with low temperatures around 45 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Wednesday, May the 5th, sunny skies, along with a few afternoon clouds. Highs around 68 degrees Fahrenheit with winds north at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mainly cloudy overnight with low temperatures around 49 degrees Fahrenheit, and winds are going to be light and variable. And then Thursday, May the 6th, thunderstorms. That's right, mostly cloudy in the morning with scattered thunderstorms developing later on in the day. High temperatures around 65 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Chances of rain 40%. Mainly clear skies overnight with low temperatures around 44 degrees Fahrenheit and winds are going to be northwest at 10 to 15 miles an hour. And then for your final day of the 5-day forecast, Friday, May the 7th, generally sunny skies despite a few afternoon clouds. Highs around 69 degrees Fahrenheit with winds west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. cloudy in the evening, and then off and on rain showers after midnight. Low temperatures around 40 or 53 degrees, that is, Fahrenheit. Winds are going to be south to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%. And I could go ahead and give you Saturday, let's try May. May the 8th. Overcast skies with rain showers at times. Highs around 66 degrees Fahrenheit with winds southeast at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chances of rain 60%. Variable clouds with scattered thunderstorms. Lows around 59 degrees Fahrenheit with winds east to southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Chances of rain 50%, which, my friends, does end your weather forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. How about that? Tina's Stimulus Spectacular. Tina is inviting you to learn more about Lemongrass Spa, fresh and natural spa products. That's right, they're made free from harmful chemicals and quite luxurious products. Such high quality that just a little bit goes a long way. So don't forget to sign up over on Facebook at Tina's Stimulus Spectacular. Alright, well alrighty then. Let's kick off a tune. I think I will. A tune. You made me cry when you said goodbye. Ain't that a shame? My tears, they fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. You broke my heart when you said we'll part. Ain't that a shame? My tears, they fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. Oh well, goodbye. Although I'll cry. Ain't that a shame? Oh, my tears, they fell like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to... All right. Well, let's see. I said the raindrops keep falling on my head. I just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun. And I said I didn't like the way he got things done. He's sleeping on the job, and those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling. But there's one thing I know. The blues they send to me won't defeat me. I won't be long till happiness steps up and greets me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. 'Cause crying's not for me. 'Cause I'm never gonna stop the rain front by complaining. Because I'm free. Nothing's worrying me. It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Oh, well, raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. 'Cause crying's not for me. And I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free and nothing's worrying me. Alright, let's see. How about story time for the kids? That's right. Story time for the kids is going to be brought to you today by Thankful Nests by Janie Christopher, available at Amazon.com, Brightside Bookshops, and Patch.com. And then the story is about two little lovebirds, doves. That's right, two turtle doves, and they are named Fawn and Indigo. Well, they long for a family. And well, the problem is they haven't had a family, although they've tried. Well, they pleaded with God in their prayers. And then a horrible thunderstorm pulled up in the park where they lived, and it started whipping and bashing the tree around in which they lived. Well, there are a lot of other colorful birds that live in that tree with them, and so in conclusion with the storm, each of the other birds took their turns in thanking God for their protection during the storm. And now, what will this mean for Fawn and Indigo? What will their prayers for a family do? Do we know anything? For what does this bear for them? Well, these questions and more can be answered just by purchasing Thoughtful Nests. That's right, Thoughtful Nests by Jamie Christopher. Alrighty, well, alrighty then. Google it, search it, Yahoo. Alrighty then. Let's see, what was I going to say? Oh, anybody catch that Biden president executive in charge, Joe Biden speech, when he said something like, the Constitution states, we the people. We the people are the government. Now, how many of your heads flipped over in there? How many of your all's brains flipped over in your head when he said something so non-correct? I mean, so backwards as what he said. The Constitution says we the people, meaning we the people, not the government the people. The government is the government. They are a separate they are a separate entity. They are not the people. They are elected by the people, but they are not the people. The people are we. Each and every individual citizen is the people. So when you get a president that flat out, blatantly flips the Constitution over and says it out loud in front of everybody, and they don't pick up on it because the school system has dummied them down to where they don't read the Constitution and study the Constitution and learn the Constitution anymore. Well, there's where your problems lie, folks. This is how we get people like Mr. Joe Biden, the executive in charge, in that position in the first place. Anyway, that being said, it's story time. This is the Tower of Babel story for kids. That's right. And it's a Bible story, and that's for sure. And boy, don't we need it these days. There was a time when the earth was filled with evil. So God decided to destroy everyone and everything except for one good man. That was Noah and his family. Well, after the flood, Noah and his family settled down, and soon Noah's family had their own families. And just like that, the world was full of people again. Then those families grew up and had more families and more families, and some of them made cities also. In those times, all the people spoke the same language, and everyone lived and worked together harmoniously. But soon enough, the people grew greedy, and they became full of pride. That's right. Well, then one day they all decided to build a huge tower. The reason being behind this tower was they all wanted to reach heaven. Well, you can't get there by climbing no tower, that's for sure. And they themselves wanted to be God, or like God, that is. So they started with the preparations, and they began building the tower. Now, the intention of the people were not pure. They wanted to reach heaven without doing anything, which is not God's intention. Now, God, He saw everything and understood. What? Oh, I hate it when that happens. God saw everything and understood what the humans were trying to do. So, to stop this, right there, God changed everyone's languages. Now, the people could not understand each other, and soon there were arguments, and after a while the humans went their own ways, thereby leaving the Tower of Babel unfinished. In this manner, God saved the humans from becoming too full of pride. When all the people had gone separate ways, Jared and his brother still lived near the tower, and even though they did not speak the same language anymore, they still wanted to live together. Now Jared and his brother were good and righteous men, and they loved and obeyed God. Well, so one day the brother of Jared prayed to God, and he prayed to God to let their languages be the same. He also told God that they wanted to live together as a family. Well, God saw this, and He granted their prayers. And Jared and his brother were allowed to keep their languages, and these people were called Jaredites. And they went to America. So there you have it. I didn't know that. Jaredites went to America. I think that might be an ad-lib. But either way, there are several different languages in the United States of America, and the people have learned to speak English, the American language, the American English language, and as it is only right for them to do so. Because this is America, not a foreign land where they speak their own languages there. They should learn to speak what we speak here. Okay, hey, it looks like we got Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. That's right, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. Our holidays, that's right, we've got holiday wreaths coming up. And it's not just Christmas that you can hang a wreath on your door. Oh, no sirree. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Cardinal Baseball Day, the Blues Hockey Day, and any other sports out there. I'm telling you, friends, you can decorate your house, or she can decorate your house with all the stuff that you would like. You just go to her page, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie, and take a peruse around on Facebook. That's right, Facebook, Seasonal Wreaths by Jamie. Alright, alrighty then. Let's see what else we got going on here. We've got the Daily Bread portion of the program. The Daily Bread portion of the program is brought to you today by The Bible with Briscoe 2021. The Bible with Briscoe 2021 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2021 will be 1 Kings 14 through 15 and Luke 22, 21 through 46. So don't forget to tune into the Bible with Briscoe 2021 for your daily reading of the Bible. Jesus' unpopular ideas. That's right, Jesus' unpopular ideas. And we will find those unpopular ideas in Matthew 5, 38 through 48. And so I shall be reading those. You haven't heard it said that an eye for an eye or a tooth for a tooth? But I tell you, do not resist an evil person. If anyone slaps you on the right cheek, turn to them your other cheek also. And if anyone wants to sue you and take your shirt, hand over your coat as well. If anyone forces you to go on and walk with them for a mile, go with them for 2 miles. Give to the one who asks you, and do not turn away from the one who wants to borrow from you. Love your enemies. That's right. You have heard that it has been said, love your neighbor and hate your enemies. But I tell you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and send rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? And if you greet only your own people, what are you doing more than others? Do not even pagans do that? Be perfect, and therefore, as your heavenly Father is perfect. And live by God's ways, if you can, each and every day, that's for sure. All right, that was Jesus' unpopular ideas. But hey, if you can handle those, you can live forever and ever and ever. So, anyway, hey, that looks like the end of it. That was the Daily Bread portion of the program, which was brought to you by the Bible with Briscoe 2021, a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. All right, my friends, hey, that looks like it does it for the Shen Show. I, Shenandoah Briscoe, have enjoyed being your host, and I've got one more song for you, and that would be, well, goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends, it's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends, goodbye. This here has been Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello, and how are you? Thanks for tuning in to the Shen Show, and as always, you know, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow, because, well, hey, I'll be here, and I hope that you are too.